4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got some lewdness. 10 different fornications, 1 lewdness, and 1 whoredoms. When I compare them. Now, I know that a lot of people out there just want to read out of one Bible, the New King James Bible. But, what do you have against other versions? Is my question. Is it the wording? Because the wording seems pretty consistent to me. Even when I compare them, it's pretty consistent. Only other parts of like certain Bibles, like when it talks about destroying the daughter of Zion, and then someone saying that they've taken a liking to the daughter Zion, that's a completely different statement than saying that I will destroy the daughter of Zion, which I will not. I'm not out to like destroy the daughter of Zion now. But either way, that's something that I've noticed in my biblical research to try to see how close my very strange experience matches up with the Bible. So I'll use biblical evidence. Let's see, their thefts. They did not repent of their thefts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we got a stealing right here. There's no, this one doesn't mention any stealing. So the Aramaic Bible in plain English does not mention stealing. So 1 stealing. Nor does it mention theft or any other kind of thing like that. Let's see. Nope, doesn't mention it. Let's see. And it's plural. I'll point out that this is plural. The people who are doing this are groups of people. Because it's plural. Let's see. So I'll start my count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's another stealing. So 2 stealings, 12 thefts so far. 13, 14. So 13 and then 4 stealing so far. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that's a little bit different. 19, 20, 21. 21 thefts in the different versions. 4 stealings. 1 not mentioning theft at all. And then 1 just says theft. So, I can confirm that my searchable heart has been stolen. I didn't agree to give it to a woman. So, here they are, casting their sorceries upon me, murdering people in which I can tell that they're murdering people, committing sexual immorality upon me by trying to include me in sex rituals or getting me raped or anything of that sort. I'm not down with this. And I will not be silent, even if my God decides to be silent. Because it's important to me that people understand that I repent for my sins. And that these people did not repent of their sins. And if I ever wind up in a coma, then you'll understand which group led to my being in a coma. Let's see. What else can I make points about? Right? I pointed out that I've heard by ear that they've done witchcraft, magical arts, and sorcery. They've casted spells. They've hunted down people's souls. These, like, some of the, like, one group in particular, I believe, and maybe it's more than one group in particular, loves to say the statement, rather be the hunter than the prey. Well, I'd rather stand up for my God until the day that I die than to be disloyal in that way. Yahweh is my God. And my God doesn't make sex slaves. My God will never make sex slaves. But let's see. Now, since I've read this, we're going to look at my actual Bible. And as you see, I have two Bibles. I have two Bibles right here. And I will prove that this is my Bible. This is my Bible. You know how I'm proving it's my Bible? Because it's in front of me. So my Bible, and I accidentally hit that Bible. This is my favorite Bible. Right here. I prefer this Bible because of these little things right here. As well as it has things to help you pronounce words in which are, like, back from the day, like, even the Assyrians came against El, who is the head of the Council of Holy Ones. And I can say this with perfect confidence because it's in the Bible. And I will show you where it's in the Bible before you're all like, how dare, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. So it says G-O-D, and most of them just say God. Right here. But there's a version in which will tell you, and it's called the net version. Right here. God stands in the assembly of El. Right? Right there. God stands in the assembly of El. Now, I looked it up, and this is Wikipedia, not very reliable, as, you know, my high school teachers and college teachers told me that Wikipedia is not reliable. However, this is just a general search, and in general information, it says what? A great council of holy ones. Right there. Huh. And I looked up the time period when this person was alive. And this person in particular, and I will show it right here. It says lived in the days of David, and here's my reference. Cuz I know that references are important. And there you go. Chief musician. And so I then decided I'm going to look up David. Because I thought that might be easier because David's more well known. That's when David lived. Right there, 1035 to 970 BC. And I'm just going to look up, and by the way, El's wife is named Asherah. And so I'm just going to point it out here, and I pointed it out here before because it's important to me. The truth is very important to me. So I looked it up, and let's see, King Abd died in 852 BC before Jezebel in 42. And everybody should know, and I'm just going to inform them if they don't know, if they're going to argue with me. BC, you count backwards. So the larger the number, the further back it is. So I can definitely say that 200 years before King Abed or Jezebel ever lived, that Psalms 82 was written and talked about the assembly of El, which, when I go to my little Wikipedia right here, this little tablet that they found was from the 7th century. And so I did some more research, because that's just the kind of person I am. It says, let's see. The Eternal One has made a covenant. But what does this say? The eternal bond established for us. Ashura has established it for us, all divine beings, and majority of the groups of all the holy ones through the bounds of heaven and earth forever. So the Great Council. Let's see, all of the sons of El. So when I read this and I connect it together and I see that it's in the Bible right here, the assembly of El, then I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to flip to my Bible actually. This is the New King James Bible. Here is the proof that it's New King James Bible, which is the most frequently used Bible in most places in America that I know of. And then I'm gonna flip it open right here, and I'm gonna tell you a warning that's given not necessarily for humanity, because it doesn't make sense that the warning is for humanity, but it's more like a public warning made to humanity, maybe to get them to realize what is going on. What's going on during the end of times? Because it's the Psalms 82 is written for the end of times, by all means. Let's see, where is it? 587. Gotta open this. 587. So here we go. I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna flip to Psalms 82. This hurts. Let's see. God stands in the congregation of the mighty. He judges among the what? Keyword right there. And this is in every New King James Bible. It says what? Gods. It says gods. God knows about other gods. God judges other gods. And then it says, how long will you judge unjustly and show partiality to the wicked? And this question is for what they are going through right now and what I'm going through right now in the terms of dealing with the people that it talks about in Revelations 9:21. Defend the poor and the fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and the needy, deliver the poor and the needy, and free them from the hand of the wicked. They do not know, nor do they understand. They walk in darkness, and the foundations of the earth are unstable. I said, you are gods. You're all, well, and all of you are children of the Most High. But you shall die like men. and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, and judge the earth, for you shall inherit all the nations. So, El, because the simile of El is the one who gives out inheritance. And it's talking to another deity right here, right? Because if El is already the one who stands, it says God stands in the congregation of the mighty. Boom. But God also remains silent during this period. So God isn't the one who's doing it. Yahweh's innocent. But it says, you are gods, all of you are the children of the Most High. Well, in this assembly, according to this, right here, whose assembly is it? Who's the Most High? El. Yahweh's not the one who's killing them. It says right here, don't keep silent, O God. And this is talking about the God in which inherits all the nations. Right here. It says, don't keep silent, O God. Do not hold your peace. Do not be still, O God. Or maybe it's not talking about that one. Maybe it's talking about this one right here. Right here. Behold, your enemies make a tumult, and those you hate have lifted up their head, and they have taken crafty counsel against your people. They consult against your shattered ones. They say, come, and I don't want to say that word. Right there, come and we will cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be remembered no more. For they have consulted together with one constant. And I'm just going to take a pause right here because I find it very important, and this is how I can say with confidence that both Psalms 82, whose children are dying? El's children are dying. The Most High's children are dying. And here we go. I'm going to just look up. Let's see, this is Psalms 83. Well, let me type it in again. Psalms 83, and the particular line in which has some variation within the versions is 83:5. Let's see. With one mind they plot together. Right there, New International Version. With one accord, monogamous decision. With one mind. They have conspired together with one mind. They have consulted together with one constant. Let's see, one constant, one mind. All of them full agree in their plans against you. They agree on their plan. For they conspire with one mind. Indeed, they shrewdly plan together. And let me define why this says shrewdly here. Because a wise man is shrewd not to reveal what he knows. But you know what? If you don't reveal what you know in this, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? And are you even gonna care? And then when you die, will you care? Let's see. With one mind. Let's see. They agreed to completely on their plan. They have consulted together with one constant. They have consulted together with one mind. They have a constant in which they consult together. Kinda. Just kidding. It says with one constant. With one constant. With one constant. With one constant. They consult together with one heart. Let's see. One heart. Boom. Right there. They consult together with one constant, one mind. They consulted in heart together. Against who? Let's see. They've taken crafty counsel against your people, consulting together against your shattered ones. Or sheltered ones, not shattered ones. Your sheltered ones. My bad. So they've consulted together with one mind. Let me just, how many parts of the Bible say one mind? Let's see. Philippines, Carthaginians, Romans. Right here. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought, actually. I'm just going to reference one for now. Let's see. One purpose. These are of one mind. Right there. Of one mind. These kings have one purpose. They have one mind, one purpose, one mind, one purpose. They think alike. They give their power and authority to the beast. These 10. Ooh, now it's really explaining as to who's of one mind. The 10 horns, according to the New Translation Version, lets me understand that perhaps the people who are of one mind are the 10 horns, which are 10 kings and which have not received a kingdom yet. Or you can perceive them as 10 kings in which came out a particular kingdom if you read Daniel. Thank God for Daniel. I thank God for the man or individual who gave this warning in Psalms 82, both the person who wrote it and the other person who spoke to them. You're of great help. Let's see. They have one purpose. Let's see, a single intent. They have a single intent. They have one mind, one will, one purpose. One mind, one purpose, one mind, one design. They have one design, eh? One mind, one common policy to give their power and authority to the wild beast. They're one mind. Now, I'm going to research more into this one mind and make another video, and I'm going to name it One Mind. But these one-minded beings are right here conspiring against who? Huh? They're conspiring against Israel. They're conspiring against this God in which has children. I'm gonna say that perhaps these individuals of one mind. Are they trying to make? Are they trying to make the, let's see, sons of the Most High? It says children here. You are all children of the Most High. You shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So you know whose children are dying. Well, whose children are dying? And it says, does it say the word all? It says the word all right here. And you shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. So I'll pray that as many of them as possible are saved, including their father. By my God. Amen. Let's see. Now it says right here. Ooh, it even says I'll even kill her followers. In one part. Let's see. Know that I search the kidneys and the hearts. Does this really say kidneys? Oh my. It does say kidneys. My kidneys should be pretty okay, I guess. Maybe something, maybe a little wrong with my kidneys. I don't know why this version in particular says kidneys. And it says, here we go. I shall kill her children by death. And it's a capital D. Why is it not a lowercase d? I wonder. And all the assemblies will know that I search the kidneys and hearts, and I will give to everyone according to your works. And then the only part about this particular part of the Bible that I think is funny is the kidneys part. Because in almost every other version of it, it says minds instead of kidneys. No. Sorry. Either way, it says her children. Now, I'm going to point out that, since I've was born out of my mother's you-know-what, I have yet to have any kids. So, it's not... Let's see. Whose children? Strike her children dead. I guess if they're really trying to get me with this and trying to sit there and say that I am this person, in which I repent for every sin I've ever made. I guess the only version in which I mean, since I repented, obviously I'm not that. And I repent for every sin I've ever made. I wasn't born this. It says, I will even kill her followers. Then all the churches will see and know everyone's thoughts and feelings. I'll treat each of you as you deserve. Now I repented for every sin I've ever made. And I repent again. I repent for every sin I've ever fucking made in my life. Should I repent for saying the word fucking? Profanity? Let's see. Let me think about this. Let me think about it very, very dearly. If someone tries to turn you into this particular woman, which, by the way, the woman's name is obviously Jezebel in Revelations. However, my name's not Jezebel. My name is Tasha. Do you want to see my license? I'll prove who I am. That way anyone who in which wants to sit there and say what I'm saying or repeat what I'm saying can go back and watch this video, in which I'm going to post on YouTube, and you'll see that. I'm just gonna hide certain parts. Like the number. Now, it says what right here? That's my height. That's when I was born. It says I have green eyes. And that's my name. Boom. And that is a terrible, terrible signature. Now, even if you try to forge my signature, if there are any documents in which come to you